if your product is really good at solving a particular problem, then people will talk about it. People will talk about it with their friends, with their colleagues, with their whatever family members, with their guys they meet on a meetup, on an event, because humans are just wired to share good stuff. That is very beneficial for survival of the tribe. And that's why this lecture is called Word of Mouth, WOM. And people share the stuff that help them to improve their life, to become more healthy, more fit, improve their survival situation, make more money, become a better human, whatever. If something really works, they share it, and they want to share it because they get this feeling of approval and helping and being a kind human and being of service to others, and maybe even receiving money to share that, like an affiliate referral link, for example. And this is one of the main indicators, and this is actually will be one of the main drivers later when you grow and scale a brand from like in the 7, 8 figure, 9 figure ranges. You will not be able to acquire millions and millions of customers just through ads, because there are a lot of people that will never buy anything on ads. And also, it is just the main drivers of the big brands was always an exception from the society that some new nice product is just so valuable for everyone that it becomes a mass market trend. And this is nothing that you can do with just ads. You can start it with ads. You can control it, manipulate it a bit with your ads. But if people don't talk about it, or if people don't see this problem and this thing that you're trying to solve in the product as a valuable topic to talk about with their friends, because maybe it is a taboo topic, or it's about whatever, people don't talk about it, or just out of their mind when they talk with their friends, then it will be very hard to turn this into the next big, huge impact trend, because people just don't talk about it. And with your ads, you can expect to acquire 10, 20% of your whole customer base with ads. But for example, if one friend of someone made a bad impression, had a bad impression with your business, with your brand, then they will act as a negative word of mouth, right? And there's a tool to measure it. I will talk about that in the next video. You need to have people talking positively about your product. And this is the affirmation and the confirmation that a lot of people need, that saw products on ads, but they were not able and not trust. Didn't have the trust enough to buy it. But once a couple of friends and family members have it, or they show it to you, or they pick it up and they say, hey, I just bought this here, I saw this on Instagram, and the other one saw it as well on Instagram, but they were skeptical because there's just so much scam and bad products on these social media channels, and this is a very, very important component to have a brand grow and become a really, really huge thing, making hundreds of thousands of customers. Without word of mouth, it's very, very hard. And that's why you can put a lot of thought into how to make your product more easily talked about. And I give you an example. So we had this company, we were selling a protein shake, but we wanted to completely revolutionize the protein industry, because right now, everything is still made with plastic. You have these big plastic containers everywhere. There's a plastic spoon, and for every new protein bag, every box, every month, you buy this big plastic stuff, and it's just a lot of waste, and it's just not a sustainable packaging. So what we wanted to do is come up with this container at home where you have like a really great experience, where you have like the perfect spoon and the perfect box with a beautiful lid, a cap on it, and like a really nice shaker, and everything feels nice. And it should look good and be like an eye catcher, because then people put it into their kitchen. Like right now, people don't put the big ugly plastic bags, plastic cover boxes into their kitchen because they just look bad. But imagine you come up with like a really well-designed box, like this refilling container for the protein powder, where people are proud of because it just looks so good and it fits perfectly into their kitchen style. They put it in their kitchen, and friends come over or family members come over and they see that and like, what is that? That looks amazing. The style of it, what is it? And they can proudly share, that is my new sustainable vegan protein box that I have, where every month from the subscription service, I get delivered paper bags of protein powder, completely plastic free, completely sustainable, so cheap, so amazing. It tastes super good. Should I make you a shake? And then they have this amazing shaker with a like whatever wooden spoon or ceramic spoon or metal spoon, right? And this is the kind of word of mouth experience that will help then the friend to ask himself, why do I still buy that plastic stuff that doesn't even taste well? And why I'm not buying them? And if you have like a referral code for the friends or like an affiliate program, these are the mechanics that will virally and rapidly grow brands. And it's super easy to achieve that with e-commerce brands. It's easy to achieve that with apps, with anything that you could share on your phone, with software, with courses, with YouTube channels. Like if you watch this here and you are just so blown away by the content and by the depth and by the practical expertise and the knowledge that we have, and that you were just sharing this and you were just so, wow, what's this amazing? How can I learn? It's so amazing how much you can learn about business and marketing. That you share this with your co-founders, with your friends, with your team members in your business, because everyone should learn this. And in the end, we want to create like a completely new education system where this stuff is taught, because it's important. If you want to live a free and fulfilled life, then you need this stuff. And you will share it, and people share what they value. And that's why word of mouth is very important. And in the next video, I'm going to show you a measurement tool, how you can like measure word of mouth through a data-driven approach. See you there.